Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from Soldier Field.
This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First and 10, Dobbs. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Barber. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with Barber. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Barber, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on fourth and goal, but they're going for it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass.
And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes,
continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. Takes it to about the 37. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Stewart sets to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a give, running right, Barber. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll try and throw it with Stewart.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.